The 2025 Brazilian Grand Prix was one of the most dramatic and decisive races in the title race this season. Oscar Piastri, who had been a strong and consistent contender from the start, was ultimately handed a 10-second penalty, sparking a major controversy in Formula One. The incident occurred at Turn 1, involving Kimi Antonelli and Charles Leclerc. While the three were jockeying for position, minor contact occurred, but the FIA's decision to hand Piastri a 10-second penalty immediately sparked public outrage. Many fans considered the penalty too harsh, with some analysts calling it unreasonable and damaging to the title race. The penalty didn't just change the outcome of the race, it also shook up the championship race. Piastri lost crucial points, while Lando Norris immediately capitalized on the situation to widen his lead in the standings. At a crucial moment heading into the final 3 races of the season, the decision was considered a turning point in determining who would lift the World Championship trophy. After the race, Piastri was visibly devastated. He told the media that he felt mentally and physically exhausted. The pressure, controversy, and the significant loss of points all seemed to hit him all at once. Amidst the ongoing heated debate, the young driver now faces a daunting challenge: recovering from a decision deemed unfair by many and fighting for his last chance at the world title. The F1 community continues to debate the decision. Did the FIA make a mistake? Will this affect the integrity of the title fight? With 3 races remaining, the pressure is mounting, and Piastri is now torn between disappointment and hope. One thing is certain: the 2025 Brazilian GP drama will be remembered as one of the most heated moments in modern Formula One history. And Piastri's fight is not over. He still has a chance, but the road ahead is now much tougher than before. And here's the full news. The 2025 Brazilian Grand Prix turned into a major drama that shook the Formula One world. What should have been a crucial moment for Oscar Piastri in his pursuit of the World Championship turned into a disaster after the McLaren driver was handed a 10-second penalty, a decision that has become the center of global controversy. The incident occurred just after the start, at the notoriously tight and contact-prone Turn 1 at Interlagos. Piastri, Kimi Antonelli, and Charles Leclerc were all trying to defend their positions in a typically aggressive race opener. There was minor contact, but many considered it to be within the bounds of a racing incident. Surprisingly, the FIA imposed a 10-second penalty on Piastri, a decision that immediately sparked a wave of protests from fans, pundits, and even some former drivers. Replays showed that Antonelli's entry angle was quite open, and that Leclerc was also making a defensive maneuver, while Piastri was in the middle of the 2 cars. Many technical analysts in the international media called the penalty disproportionate, and potentially changing the course of the world title race. In such a tight situation, even the smallest penalty could have a significant impact, especially a 10-second penalty that nullified Piastri's entire race strategy. Despite his best efforts after the penalty was imposed, Piastri was unable to close the gap, losing a potential podium finish and crucial points. Meanwhile, his teammate and closest title rival, Lando Norris, capitalized on the situation to widen the gap at the top of the standings. This situation led many fans to believe the FIA was interfering in this season's title race, despite the lack of any evidence. Public outrage spread. Social media was filled with thousands of comments of protest, hashtags supporting Piastri and criticizing the FIA, even trending in various countries. Many fans felt the decision was made too quickly, without considering the context of the chaotic start, and not entirely the fault of any one driver. In a post-race interview, Piastri appeared devastated. He admitted to experiencing immense pressure that left him mentally and physically exhausted. The young Australian driver said he felt he had lost the opportunity he'd been working for all season. While remaining diplomatic, his eyes betrayed deep frustration. This situation has created new tension in the paddock, as teams have begun to question the consistency of stewards' decisions this season. Some team principals have subtly expressed concerns that penalties like this could damage the quality of racing and unfairly influence the final outcome of the championship. With 3 races remaining, the title race is heating up. Piastri now faces mental pressure, immense disappointment, and the challenge of recovering from the most challenging moment in his career so far. He's not only battling rivals on the track, but also confronting frustration and a growing public debate. Can Piastri turn things around for the remainder of the season? Will this controversy be a catalyst for renewed enthusiasm or a downfall? One thing is certain. The decision at the 2025 Brazilian Grand Prix will go down as one of the most controversial moments in modern Formula One history. And whatever the outcome, Oscar Piastri's fight for the world title has truly entered its most dramatic phase.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me.